Hey, what's up, y'all? This is just a quick update. Uh, Update on me, how I've been. As you can see, I'm kind of getting everything straightened out in the living room. Not everything's going the way I'm planning it to go, but trying to get a little bit done here and there. Uh, I got paid on Thursday. 1 second, I gotta go find a fucking ashtray. Since I'm doing this quick capture, I couldn't edit that out. Okay, now, quick update on me. Got paid on Thursday. Uh, Bought my pack of cigarettes, of course. They gave me shorts. I fucking hate shorts. I don't know how many of you knew, but I've had two MP3 players so far, both of which cost a lot of money, and both of which busted on me. And why the fuck is my cam not? Okay, there it is. But went out, paid a little bit for this. It's an 8 gig Philips MP3 player. Seems to be pretty good. It's supposed to be able to put DVDs on there, but I tried to put some things from Hatchet Attacks on there and it won't play, so I'm gonna have to read through the manual on that. I got paid a little bit more than what I normally do. So I also bought Resident Evil 5. I'm a little over halfway through the game I skipped amateur, went straight to normal. And it's hard as shit. I mean, it's a great game, but if you're gonna play, try to get 2 players because the AI for Sheva, the female counterpart of the game, sucks. She don't do shit for you. And I bought Guitar Hero 3 just because I like the game, and there's a steal of the price, $14.99 for Guitar Hero 3. Pretty damn good. Okay. Now that I got that out of the way. I almost went to jail. The other night. Some of the people I thought were my friends, and one of my friends, they were drinking over here. I bought them beer, because none of them have jobs, and I wanted to be the good friend. Well, the neighbors invited us over to go party with them. So we went over there. Her boyfriend came home, and automatically off the start didn't like us. I stuck my hand out, said, "What's up? My name's Joe." Tried to shake his hand. He just walked right past me. He calls her out there. I guess they got into an argument or some shit. We ended up having to leave. Well, one of the guys that I was hanging out with happened to be one of her friends. She texted him, said she didn't want shit to do with any of us anymore. So I'm like, what the fuck, I was gonna let it go. Well, my buddy went over because she was drinking some of our beers. Or their beers, I'm sorry. And he went over to get some of theirs to replace ours. Well, they didn't want to give it back, and from what he said, somebody come up, kicked him in the kneecap, and messed him up. I told him just let it go, and he was going to, right? Well, somehow, I was in the house the whole time, man, and somehow, one of them, or 2 of them, all 3 of them, I don't know who did it. I don't know who all was involved, whatever. They went over, popped all 4 tires, on the motherfucker's car. Or on one of their cars. They had two cars. They popped all four tires on one of their cars. And I thought they were joking. They were talking about taking a shit in a paper bag, taking it over there and putting it in their fucking front seat. I had laid down to go to try to take a nap or something. You know, I was tired. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I start hearing fucking screaming. You don't, people were fucking screaming, you done fucked up now, this is my cousin pulling up and shit. I was like, oh, fuck. You know, I walked over, I shut my front door, and I went back to my bedroom to lay down and go to sleep. I didn't want to deal with no bullshit. Well, about 10-15 minutes later, after I just started falling asleep, who starts knocking at my door? Cops. Saying that I was involved. Somebody had told them that the two that were caught over there had run in my house. They had my buddy outside sitting on the curb. My friend Justin, he was drunk off his ass, and somebody had told him they ran inside. And I told the cop, I said, look, man, you can check. Ain't nobody in here. I'm the only one inside. The cop looked. He was so positive that somebody was in here. He walked outside, and I guess it was a rookie. He was a younger guy. He came in, a younger cop. He was really nice. I wish I knew his name because he was one of the few nice cops that I've met. You know, I told him, you know, I'm real calm. I don't have any knives on him and all this. And I asked him if I could sit down. You know, he checked where I wanted to sit, made sure there was no knives. Well, he asked me why I was shaking. I was like, man, I get nervous around cops, you know. I'm not stopped a lot. I'm actually a good kid, you know. I mean, I may act hard, but deep down, I'm a good kid. But I looked at him, I said, dude, I will put my hand on the Bible, swear to God I was not involved. But what happened? He didn't know what happened. He had just gotten there. I didn't find out until the next day that all four of the tires had been popped. But, they asked me the name of, the other two that was involved, the names of them. And, you know, I didn't know them. If I knew them, you know, it might have been a different story. I don't know. I may have still given their names. But I gave them the names. I don't know if they ever found the one or not. I know they found one of them. I don't know if they were taken to jail. Not. But they were coming down hard on us, like, especially me. They thought I was the main one involved, I guess. But my friend, he was drunk off his ass sitting outside. And, I mean, the cop had him in tears. He was sitting there trying to explain we were not involved. And the cop didn't want to hear it, I guess. But they told him if he was to step outside again last night, he would be arrested. The cop looked at me and asked me how much I had to drink because there's a lot of empty beer cans laying around. I said, sir, I don't drink. I'm underage, you know. But yeah, it was hectic that night. I mean, it made me question where I'm living at right now and all this. I'm just thankful that I got out of going to jail. I'm thankful for everything, you know. But my time's almost up. So peace. I'm out.